Hello guys, welcome to another video of Microsoft Azure. In this video, we are going to discuss about application gateway and application gateway firewall policies. Okay, you can create this web application firewall policies inside Microsoft Azure and you can protect your web applications from any kind of attacks or any kind of security issues. Okay, so now let's go ahead and first create the application gateway, and after creating it, we will be setting up this web application firewall policies, and we will integrate this firewall policies directly inside our application gateway so that you will be able to set the policies whatever you want inside your application gateway, and you will be able to protect your web application from any kind of attacks. Okay, let's go ahead and click on create for the application gateway. Okay, select everything as default. I have already made a video about application gateway as well. Just provide the gateway name. Tier, make sure you are selecting this WAF, because only inside this WAF v2 you will be able to integrate web application firewall policies. Okay, so make sure you are selecting this tier as WAF v2, and rest other you can keep this as default. We don't want to enable auto scaling, so let's keep this as no. And WAF policy, you can directly integrate it from here as well. Okay, so if you just create it directly from here, just provide the name, click on OK. This WAF policy will be created by default. Okay, if you want to add the virtual network, just add the virtual network here. If you don't have any, just click on create the new virtual network name. This is my virtual network name, and this is the subnet. Inside this virtual network and subnet, this application gateway will be created. Let's add this public, or just keep it. Let's see, we cannot do this in WAF tier 2, so let's keep this as public and add one public IP address. Let's configure the backend pool. Let's add the routing rule as well, so that it will route all the traffic from the front end to back end. Let's give the priority as 100. Okay, backend targets, backend pools. Select this. We don't have any backend setting, so let's enable the backend setting as well. These are needed to create the application gateway, all the things. Let's add it. We already have one backend pool created, so let's click on next and review plus create. This will create the application gateway as well. Once this is created, we will go ahead and check the web application firewall in our application gateway. Let's wait for this to complete. Meanwhile, if you want to create this web application firewall policies, you will be able to create it directly from here as well by clicking on this create front door WAF policy, and you will be able to integrate application gateway directly from here. Okay, let me just show you. Here you will be able to create the policy for global WAF. If you want to create this WAF policy for your front door, you can select it. If you want to do it for application gateway, select the application gateway. Okay. Make sure you are correcting the right resource group name. Just add the WAF policy name. Okay. Enable policy. Since you need to enable the policy, all the policies created are being enabled from here. You can check it. And policy mode, this is important. If you want to prevent any or if you want to apply all the policies, you can just click on prevention, so that it will block all the traffic which does not meet the policies which you might have created. If you are selecting the detection, you can see detection mode monitors and logs all the rest alert to a log file. This will not prevent any traffic. Okay, so let's select the prevention and click on next. Here you'll be able to decide all the rules. Let's before this, let's see if our application gateway has been created. It has failed because of the bad request. It is saying this, I don't have permission. Let's see. Let me go to the application gateway again. Somehow I am seeing issues while creating the application gateway. That might be some permission issue. I will check that later. Meanwhile, this web application firewall policies has been created. When I tried creating the application gateway and this integrating this web application firewall policy, this has been created already. Okay, inside this resource group. So let me open this and see what we get it here. Okay, here is the web policy which you can also integrate directly inside your application gateway, and all the rules policies defined here will be automatically applicable to your application gateway. You can include this or add this web policy inside multiple application gateways at once. This is the advantage we get by creating separate resource for this web policy. Okay, in add association we can create application gateway, HTTP listener and route path as well. Let's go to overview and see. So here you can either disable or enable your application gateway web policy. If you want to enable this inside prevention mode, you can enable it as well. Right now this is in detection mode. You can see the policy mode is detection. If you want to enable this prevention mode, you can just do it by clicking on here. You can delete this resource by here, and if you have to configure all the policies, you will have to enable the policy setting or manage the policy setting, manage rules, custom rules, application gateway association. We can all do it from here. You can see the policy mode has been changed now to prevention. If you go to policy setting, you can manage all the settings related to this web policy. If you want to enforce request body inspection, and if you want to just provide some inspection limit, you can do it from here. Here we get other settings as well, like enforce maximum request body limit. You can change it if you have the requirement. You can enforce the maximum file upload limit as well inside your application gateway and also inside your web application. Of course, you will be integrating your application gateway with your function app as well, or even app service as well, so that all these policy will be automatically applied inside your application via this application gateway web policy and the application gateway. You can upload or you can modify this maximum file upload size as well based on the requirement of your function app or app service. Okay, You can manage all the managed rules from here. You can add exclusion as well. You can either disable some of the rules. Suppose you have or you don't want these rules, you can just click on it and you can just click on disable it, so these rules will be disabled. Okay. uh, so this way you will be able to enable and disable some of the rules as well inside this managed rules of your web policy. If you have created some custom rules, you can see all the custom rules directly from here, or you can add the custom rules as well by clicking on this add custom rule. From here you will be able to associate application gateway inside your application gateway web policy. Click on add association, and directly from here you can add the application gateway. Since we don't have the application gateway, we are not getting the option here. So you can see application gateway WAF v2 SKU should be your application gateway SKU. Then only you'll be able to integrate that here inside your application gateway WAF policy. Okay, you'll be able to modify other things as well. You can enable log scrubbing from here. Okay, you'll be able to see all the properties, logs, other things from here. If you want to enable the alerts for this, you will be able to set up the alert rules from here as well. If you want automation, you can export the template and other things from here directly inside the application gateway WAF policy. Okay, so we use this application gateway WAF policy to enable the policies for your application gateway as well as your web application. You can define all the rules, all the policies, or all the managed and custom rules inside your application gateway policies, web policies, and enable those rules so that these rules will be applied inside your web application. Okay, and you can enable the policy settings, all these policy settings, and enforce them on your web application based on your requirement. Okay, so that's it from this video. We have covered all the things about application gateway web policy and application gateway. If you have any questions or suggestions, please let me know in the feedback in the comment section. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.